Then you didn't say no, right? You gave them the opportunity to present their opportunity to your team and swing for it. Sometimes most of the time they're just going to drop the ball right there. They're not even going to put it together. They're going to go on about their business. They may still hold a little resentment toward you, but at the end of the day, it wasn't you. You had a system and a process in place, and they didn't follow it, right? And then there's also going to be times where it is a really good opportunity, and they do have all that collateral, and it's passed to your team. They do due diligence, and it's awesome. And you do make the investment in, or the loan, or whatever it might be for the other party. But I think that's, I don't want to say imperative, but a really, really good strategy to mitigate any potential conflicts that you're going to have with friends and family as those things do crop up, and they will. If you've told friends and family about your position in digital assets and they do really well, it's likely that, some of them are going to show up asking for some things. And then you get into the estate planning. We talk a lot about them on the lives and other things that we do. Again, with the estate planners, there's a couple different considerations here. There's a lot of different strategies when it comes to this, and I would encourage you to meet with your estate planner and find somebody that wants to work with your specific situation and details. There's tons and tons of ways that you can structure it. There is no wrong way to set it up. I guess there are wrong ways to set it up depending on your constraints and how you want things to go. The three things that we look at when we're working to set something up for people is, do you want to maximize your lifestyle? Do you want to maximize your legacy? Or do you want to maximize your giving or philanthropy? And you kind of pick which one of those you're leaning toward. The overall, estate planning process may involve all three. But there's going to be one true North Star among those three that is your main focus and will guide how things are built out over the long term and where you start in that process. And that might be with a trust. It might be with an LLC. It might be with a foundation. It could be a charitable remainder trust. There's all kinds of things that you can do off the jump. We recommend that most people move their assets into an LLC first because that gives you the most flexibility on the other side of price appreciation to go any direction, set up insurance policies, and get all of the breadth of the tax code to be able to offset any capital gains or profits that you might want to take. And so that's it. Those are just some of the main considerations that people have here in the short term. Just three things that you might want to start thinking about before your assets do appreciate in value. If you got value from this, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.